So this is from FordAuthority.com if you want to check out the whole article. But let's sum it up. Future Ford vehicles could get tire monitoring system. Now, I know what you're going to say. We already have tire pressure monitoring, MJ. What are you living in 2007? Wait a minute. This is a new type of tire pressure monitoring. So this was a patent that they filed in 2022 and published in 2024. It was assigned a serial number. All right. So, though we already have tire pressure monitoring systems in pretty much every modern day vehicle, Ford has filed a number of patents aimed at making its future vehicles smarter in that regard over the past few years. So this list includes ideas for a tire pressure notification system, an adaptive tire pressure system, a tire tread depth detection system. So you're going to be able to see if your tires are going bald, not just running out of air. This is also a tire pressure loss detection system. So maybe that's a rapid loss. Maybe if you run over a nail or something. There's also a wheel theft detection system. Oh, that's a cool. And a wheel impact detection system. So I like this from Ford. These are some patents that we could actually use. I know I did some stories about Ford recently, some videos about Ford, and they are doing patents on a car that could repossess itself if you don't pay the payments. Cars that'll notify the police if you're going too fast, or they said that that system was only for the police vehicles, but who knows? And so this is something we could actually use. So good job to Ford for this. Now here's another thing. They're saying that the main purpose behind this new patent is to explore ways to monitor the condition of non pneumatic tires, which don't contain air pressure like traditional pneumatic rubber. And I'm going to show you what these tires look like in a second. So they're saying these new type of tires that don't have air in them, it's still important to keep tabs on those tires as they wear over time and potentially suffer damage. They're saying, in fact, non pneumatic tires can experience issues such as a loss of rigid tire structure, deterioration of rubber spokes, imbalance, and the presence of contaminants. So, so yeah, they want to use this system not just for regular tires, but for non pneumatic tires. So it looks like they're coming out with this. Maybe they're giving serious consideration to these non pneumatic tires. So they said, given the fact that non pneumatic tires have a lot of promise and seem likely to eventually reach mass production, a system like this makes a lot of sense, and one could even argue that it'll be needed. That's true. I think they are correct. Let me show you. Let me show you what these look like. So this is an example of one. This is the Michelin Uptus. This is the first airless mobility solution for passenger vehicles. Now, if you look up airless tires, you will be able to buy them, but right now they're for like lawnmowers and skid steers and off-road ATV stuff like that. So let me just show you this. All right, we have a question here from Bella. All right, Bella, let me finish this part real quick, and then I will get to your question. So yeah, these are Michelin Uptus. That stands for Unique Puncture Proof Tire System. All right. Airless mobility solution for passenger vehicles reduces the risk of flat tires and other air loss failures that result from punctures or road hazards. Yes, yes. But like we were showing in that Ford patent, they want to be able to detect if things get into these little spokes. Well, not spokes, but I don't know. I guess these are what there's a I don't know. I guess road debris can get into these little passages here. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. It looks like they're trying to partner with GM for this. Also, it says here General Motors, a major global OEM and valued partner to Michelin, has signed a joint research agreement as a co development partner with the breakthrough goal of making Uptis a mainstream reality on passenger vehicles as early as mid decade. So maybe next year we will see. They're saying, let's see, Uptis revolutionary design and materials will yield substantial sustainability benefits, such as reducing the number of tires that are condemned to scrap and reducing overall raw materials and energy used in tire production. So it eliminates the need for pressure checks, making it ideal for self driving vehicles. Oh, maybe that's what they want those for. Because I read some reviews of these and people are saying that, the ride is more harsh. Um, but if it's a self-driving vehicle, that's not really gonna be a concern, right? Like, nobody's in the car. Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, they might put this on the Bolt, which is a EV. We will see. They're saying that it'll save a lot of money from scrapping tires. But, yeah, if this is they say you could run over a nail with it and not worry. But yeah, if the ride is more harsh, but if there's nobody driving this vehicle really, or if maybe it's a Uber or something and you're only going to be in there for 10, 15 minutes, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, maybe it would be good for self-driving vehicles. I don't know. We will see.